What's up, YouTube? It's ZTAY, aka Lil Red. In honor for hitting 25,000 subscribers, I'm wearing the same exact fit that I had on in my first ever video and the intro. I'm not leaving it on this entire video though. But I just want to say thank you for your guys' support. We're starting the season off with 25K. So yeah, to be honest, I have no idea how I wore that fit, by the way. That was uncomfortable. Rip through for Ben Mathurin, pull a three. Finals rematch with no Tyrese Halliburton in Indiana. Andrew Nembhard bump Euro. The help comes from Shea, so Neesmith lets it spray. Shea got Neesmith on him, trying to get the rookie on a switch off a ghost screen. And you got him on his hip. Once that happens, you're cooked. Obi topping with the loose ball. Ben Mathurin with the O board. Dunker spot, Opie! By the way, if you're wondering where any other reaction was, I did every single step back Siakam bucket. I did every single video on Patreon last night, like all 12. I was exhausted. But I'm watching every single game this season. What in the world was that? At least that's the goal. All right, Shea, tween explode, Shea all the way, scoop right. Andrew Nembhard, everybody is expecting him to have a good season. Obi with the rip through out the corner. Jarris Walker lob it up to J Huff. AJ Mitchell. All the way, right-handed floater for the lefty. Shea, empty pick and roll. He's gonna slip out of there. Got him on his hip. Oh, hell nah. That's tough. He gets him on his hip and then hits him with a step back. J Will. Yeah, I love to see J Will's jumper go. High post. Siakam trying to face up Shea. Got a mismatch. Shea's playing pretty good defense and he tried foul baiting. And that's smart. That's a battle. Because you could see he wanted to face out, but Shea's pressuring him. So he knows that Shea's bumping him, so he's going to try to lean into him and watch Shea back off as soon as he does it. Both players trying to bait each other, but Siakam still hits it anyways. 2-3 zone for the Thunder. Siakam's flashing up. And a quick touch pass to the dunker spot. Beautiful job by Siakam. Ben Mathurin in transition. You know what this is. That's a bucket. AJ Mitchell against the pressure all the way. AJ Mitchell. And then for some reason, this is the quality of the video for a little bit, which kind of sucks, unfortunately. Okay, so we skipped a couple buckets, but we're back 92-90 in the fourth quarter. Obi topping. Stop it. It's a close game. Chet trying to post up. Almost lost his pivot foot. J Will with the gather and the right hand off the glass. Siakam. He wants a screen. Oh. Oh, goodness. Nostril. That was nasty. Watch him call for this ghost screen, and then Chet falls asleep for a second. So he hits him with an in and out like he's going to attack, and Chet's already leaning back, and then hits him with the pull up. AJ Mitchell, high pick and roll. Got the switch. Damn. Throw it into your center, who's got a mismatch. And one dunk. High pick and roll. Drop coverage. He's late there. That's a tough finish by Tony Bradley, man. And it's a tough ask for Hartenstein because, like, to be honest, in my opinion, he played really good defense. Like, he took away the primary option, waited for his guy to get back, and then he's sliding back over on a guy who isn't the best finisher in the world. Punch dribble from the elbow, attacking at the rim, and one. Tony Bradley off the inbound. AJ Mitchell, pump fake. Floater with the left this time. That's impressive. He got a floater with the right and the left. Mathurin against Lou Dort, punch dribble, step back three. Okay. Siakam to the trailer. Jarris Walker, ooh, getting in his bag. Jarris Walker back him down. Elbow jumper. Pin down. Ram action with Shea as the screener. He's ghosting it. AJ Mitchell overhand crossover. Hop, step, finish. AJ Mitchell got 19. We got a ghost screen into a rescreen. Oh my goodness. Down one. Ben Mathurin. Ooh. Ooh, he did the Donovan Mitchell gather disrespectfully right over his shoulder. Finished the floater with the foul against Lou Dort. Ben Mathurin, I think, is going to take a leap. He's got 30 points in this game. Got Shea right to his spot. See, I don't know how you guard that, and I've done breakdowns in the past. But Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, when you let him ISO on the wing, and he goes to the short corner spot, and he's going downhill, you're almost cooked as a defense because you don't want to foul him.
45 remaining.
Because he could just step back while pushing you.
Guarding SGA.
And I'm not going to be like, oh, that's a foul on the offense. It's because he's able to stop on a dime. Look, now they're helping from the entry. They have to. AJ Mitchell's attacking a closeout, though. AJ Mitchell has been the Casey Wallace right now for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And in my opinion, Casey Wallace was the second best player for them the first game. Oh, my goodness, Shea. That's good defense by Obi, who's backpedaling. In good position. Like, this is great position. But Shea's just fast. Look at him just get right by him. And they don't want to foul him. That's why they go off. I seen Shea had a lot of free throws in this game. He has 39 right now. Siakam kick. Jarris Walker ripped through to the baseline with the reverse. That's tough. Stagger pin down off the inbound. Siakam looking for the cutter. Instead, he's snatching it back and pulling it in his nostril, tying the game right in Chet's face, and Chet slipping on the floor. Oh, no. That's nasty for the tie. What is the fit, man? Oh, my goodness, man. Tyrese. What is this fit? My goodness. By the way, I have Siakam on my fantasy team. Shout out to the subscriber that let me in their fantasy basketball league. Shea, they're going to double team him at the top. Stop it. Yeah. Shea's been shooting too many crazy shots, bro. And he's not trusting the guy that does all the hard work right here, man. In my opinion, I know there's 3 seconds. You got that Kobe mentality. You got past the ball, man. This guy's a shooter. He's been struggling. Even if he helps, you got Chet here. And even if he's late, Chet could get the putback. That's not the shot, man. Because they even still had time, low-key. Another overtime game for the Thunder. That's a tough way to start the season. Obi Toppin with the finish. This is Indiana's first game. I think, yeah. Did I watch him yesterday? I don't remember. AJ Mitchell. It might be taking a leap. Look, they're hedging, they're showing, they're getting back. So now, as soon as that timing, you see, as soon as he comes back, AJ said, I'm attacking downhill because now here comes my guy. I got him on my hip, so I know he's out of position. He's probably going to use his hands, so he sweeps up, and that's a foul. AJ Mitchell is crafty. He's got a little bit more in his bag than Casey Wallace, just probably not the defender. Not probably, is not the defender. Late switch by Chet. And they're going at him right now. That's a good contest, by the way. Jarris Walker's got 11. Ram action right here. They switch it. And Ben Mathurin thinks the screen is coming. You can see it down here. When I say ram action, that means there's a pin down for the screener. Screen the screener, whatever you want to call it. But Obi Toppin is going to help out Ben Mathurin and take the switch right here. And when he takes the switch right here, they're in a good position. There's no gap from this. This would be the gap, and then that screen would give Shea some space. But Ben Mathurin thinks he's got help because he thinks they're setting the screen. But AJ kind of falls down. So Obi Toppin's trying not to draw a foul, puts his hands up, and now he's not in help position, and Shea now easily goes to the paint. We also got a defender complaining right here. 2 people complaining about fouls, which tells me there was a lot of fouls in this game. Siakam got Lou Dort on him. Step back midi right over him. Oh my goodness. He's got 30. Tie game with 30 seconds. Go screen. Ben Mathurin's there this time. But you could see how they're guarding Shea. Ben Mathurin might be in foul trouble. He slides his feet to get to the elbow. He knows Shea is going with the step back, so he's got a hand here. And he has to let go. Because if he doesn't, it's going to be a foul. Now he's trying to contest. He's late. He puts his hands down. He don't want to foul. I don't know how you guard Shea without fouling. Even you know what he's going to do. It's still hard to guard. Ben Mathurin going right back at him. Ooh, with the step through. Hold on. That was kind of tough. Because Shea's using his arms. You could foul bait him right here and get Shea in foul trouble maybe. But instead, he's stepping back, using his hands. Ooh, that's a nice pump fake. 36 for Ben Mathurin. Shea going for the win. They're going to double team again. He's going right by. He's open. And he missed the layup. Chet, nope. Another double overtime game for the Thunder to start the year. They're hunting Shea right now, trying to get him tired, maybe. That's a tough shot. Pin down. Clear out. Rip through. Step back midi. Foul bait. I don't know how you guard that, bro. You know what he's going to do. Shea is going to go downhill, get to the spot, hit you with a step back. Every single time. Every time.
On SGA.
And he does. So he's jumping. He knows it, right? So Shea says, oh, you're jumping? Here's my counter. I'm jumping into you.
Alexander draws the foul.
It's tough. It's so tough because then he can fake the step back and go with the layup. AJ smoked the layup, tip out almost by Shea. Obi Toppin comes away and lobs it up back to him. Pacers with a lead. Oh, Wiggins missing. Chet gets the tap out back to him. Wiggins 3. 2-point game. Loading up with AJ Mitchell. Great defense. And that's tough. He predetermined that he wanted to go up with this. AJ Mitchell is preloading up for the post up. And Siakam is cutting because he has a mismatch. But because there's a load up, AJ's already right there. Look at him go vertical contest. And now he's like, I got to bail out. And there's 3 people on you. Lou Dort jumped as well. That's AJ Mitchell. Another big play by him. 2-point game. Shea gets the rookie. That's way too easy. Yeah, look at him trying to run back and not be seen. They got the switch right onto him. They're going to hunt him, and they're going to double team. That's a Wiggins 3. Can't leave him open either. 23 for Wiggins. Jarris Walker off the stunt. They rotate. Ben Shepherd's found open. 6-point game. They need a 3 or a quick 2. They're going for the quick 2. That's a tough shot. They get it. Probably back to a 6-point game. Shea's got 53 points with 24 free throw attempts. Obi Toppin going for another quick 2. Eventually, they're going to have to start hitting 3s. They're down 4. They're going to just foul Shea. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has 55 points, guys. Holy. Wow. Second overtime game. The Thunder have basically now played 3 games because they played in 2 double overtime games, which is 2 extra quarters. I know they're not as long, but it feels as long when you're already getting in that motion and keep playing while you're sweating. Feels like an extra game. So they basically played 3 full games. And they're 2-0. Despite not having J-Dub, despite losing Alex Caruso, Cason Wallace, Isaiah Joe still not being available. They have a lot of injuries, and Shea is just willing this team. Lou Dort still has yet to hit a 3. My goodness, let's go see the stats. All right, AJ Mitchell had 26, Shea with 55, 14 rebounds for Hartenstein, 12 rebounds for Chet, who was 0 for 6. Lou Dort 1 for 4. Bartenheiser got the start. That's how I know they're down bad. Siakam had 32. Ben Mathurin 36. Obi Toppin 20. 0 for 5 for Andrew Nembhard. Only 16 minutes. Ben Shepherd 15 points with 6 fouls. 6 fouls for Nesmith. 6 fouls for Mathurin. 3 people fouled out. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shot 26 free throws. This is... I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. Because right now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's unstoppable. Only because you know what move he's going to do? And the only way to stop it is to jump. But when you jump, he could jump into you and draw a foul. So you either live with him taking step back middies that are going to be uncontested for him, or you gamble and jump and hope they don't call a foul. When he's on your hip, you can't reach, you can't swipe down. You just got to hope he misses a layup or you got center help coming. And that's the hard thing about guarding Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, because he's got counters to everything he does. Thunder are 2-0. Thunder fans, how you guys feeling after another double overtime win? Shorthanded.